And hello, everybody. Welcome to tonight's episode of Adventure Rolls Winds of Calamity. We are so glad that you are here with us. Thank you all so much for understanding us taking a really quick break last week. Storms got intense in my area, and it would have been dangerous to stream. So, thank you all so much for understanding. But Vaati won last week, but he didn't win the war. So we're going to continue on with that tonight. If you're just now joining us for the first time, I am Literary DM. I am the Dungeon Master for this adventure. We are so glad that you're here with us tonight. I also make weekly D&D videos. You can catch them basically every Friday. The most recent episode covered basically a wide variety of things. I forgot what the video covered. You gotta love it. But yeah, so go ahead and check it out now. We'll be going in and working on this week's video, which will be covering main character syndrome, what it is and how to deal with it. So that is enough from me for tonight. And let's go ahead and introduce the rest of the party, starting with Mike.
Hello everybody, my name is Michael, also known as Bardic Dice on all of the socials, and I'm also a D&D streamer, just coming back from a little bit of a hiatus, which is super exciting, but we are now live into our Call of the Netherdeep game, or coined Call of the Fates now, which I've kind of revealed after the last session. But that is a bi-weekly game on my channel over on the Twitch channel, I'm sorry. If you want to go follow that, or on YouTube with VODs, eventually, once I get my editing program back up and running. But yeah, that'll be back up and going there on Spotify and YouTube. We play every other Thursday, so not this Thursday, but next one, at 7:30 p.m. CST, with a wonderful group of 2 people from our tavern and 2 from Top Down Tabletop. As well as we've already started recording into our offline game that will be coming up, our spiritual successor to Fates United, called Fates Apart. Should be dropping hopefully in the first week of April, and trying to get a trailer out during GaryCon here coming up. So if you want to go follow us in the tavern, YouTube, or Twitch, you'll get notified of when we go live there. But as far as tonight, I play one half of the Twilight Twin duo, Avon, the Oracle of Time, a level 17, gotta look at it, 12 Oracle, 5 Rogue, and just go through his catalog of spells to decide what to do tonight. It's going to be fun. Trying to get songs stuck out of his head too, or maybe me.
Yes, exactly. So go ahead and follow Mike on YouTube and Twitch for some amazing D&D games, both past, present, and future. And so go ahead and check out there. And we're going to hop on over to the other half of the Twilight Twin duo, as well as one of our official artists for the stream, with Rachel.
Hi, I'm Rachel, also known as Pip. You can find me over at Pip400art on Instagram. And you can also see me over at Marquee Gaming on Mondays at 3:30 CST on Twitch, where I stream art. So yesterday, if you were tuning into my stream, you just watched me try and color a bunch of books on a shelf. You guys kept me company, so thanks. It made it a lot less boring. And kind of agonizing, honestly, because that was harder than I thought it would be. Anyway, so thank you for that. In this game, I play Scissory. She is a Tweely rogue paladin, mostly paladin at this point, and she's ready to do some smiting. That's gonna be awesome. And yeah, I'm ready to go. Let's do this.
Perfect. So go follow Rachel on all the various socials out there, as well as Twitch, for some amazing art. You're not going to want to miss it. Mondays are always a good time. And then hopping on down to the other half of the Marquee Gaming duo, we have Mark.
Hello, everybody. Yes, I am Mark of Marquee Gaming. We have a D&D game on Sundays we play called Mystical Mishaps, featuring myself, Rachel, and Mike, all in that. It is a chaotic homebrew horror gothic world that has mishaps in their magic, and it is chat involved, and craziness happens every week, thanks to all of you and my crazy players. So, good time. You can join us on Sundays at 7 p.m. CST if you want to check it out, or you can go on YouTube or podcast forums if you'd like to, if that is what you prefer. Here I play Attic. He is level 17 Artificer, and yeah, he is ready to go for this. He was ready to go. Guys, the gauntlet's ready. He's going. He's ready to go. Let's do this.
Is he ready to go?
Ready
Ready
to go?
Let's go.
Ready to go.
Ready to go, boy? You ready? All right, let's go. All right, yeah. So go ahead and check out Mark on Twitch, where they run some amazing D&D games there, Mystical Mishaps, and all the shenanigans that happen with that, as well as drama. So rounding things out for tonight, we have the other official artist for the stream with Dealey.
Hi, yes, I'm Dealey, aka Rapazeal. You can find me on the socials under that. Yeah, lots of art and just hanging around and shenanigans. It's super fun. On here, I play Demi. She is a creation bard and just a little bit of fighter for funness. Echo Knight, super fun. And yeah, it's good times. I'm looking forward to her getting more and more spells. So we're already at 7th level, and we will get to 9th level, so I'm excited.
Yeah, well, assuming a TPK doesn't happen tonight, so we'll see what happens there.
No, we will make it.
Exactly. So yeah, go check out D and the various socials for some amazing art as well. And rounding things out, if you're not subscribed already, go ahead and consider subscribing. Any support helps the channel grow and also keeps you up to date when things like this go live. Other ways you can support us: if you ever need to leave, you can pick up this VOD exactly where it left off once we are done streaming, so that's good there. You can also check us out on podcasts, basically wherever podcasts are available. Episode 84 is currently available. This episode will be going live next Monday morning at 8 a.m. Central US. So with that, I think we are all set for tonight. So let's go ahead and dive into tonight's episode of Winds of Calamity. And welcome back, everybody. So, when last we left our heroes, the group of adventurers known as Scissory's Angels had made their way to Lureline Port. There, they got reacquainted with old allies, found up additional information to keep up to date of the current going on within the port city, as well as made their way down to the sewers, into the depths of the Temple of Sealing, in order to be able to seek out the song that would assist them in their coming battle with Vaati, to seal him away once and for all, combined with the power of the Master Sword. They made their way through the temple, and are now faced with their final challenge. As the door opened, a gargantuan machine roared to life, with arcane bands and musical notes wrapping around it like sleeves of belt and ribbons. And then other two flying guardian sentries come flying around out of the wall, circling around. The party stands at the precipice, looking in. The giant creature takes out a mighty hammer and shield and slams the hammer onto the ground. Steam pours out of its mouth as it looks at you both, at you all, with just two glowing red eyes. Go ahead and roll for initiative.
Yeah.
And there's the below 10. Okay, cool.
Me too. Oh, do you want it yet?
1 second. I'm getting things pulled up here. And Attic.
That is a 20.
Oh, dang. Avum.
Wow.
14.
I told you
what's
he was ready.
You'll okay, gonna swap some things around there. Scissory.
I got a 16.
And Demi.
24.
Okay. You know what? End of the campaign. Miracles do happen. A deck is not last. All right. So everything goes down as you looking down this creature. There are two flying objects. They're about 20 feet off of the ground. Demi, you're up first.
Okay, well, I have my shadow.
Them shadows are good.
They're shadows. I'm thinking of Sonic. Anyways, Demi is going to...
Where's my Zelda?
Let's see. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna do this. Okay, Demi is going to... Oh no, I already did that. No, I can create multiple things. Ha! Okay. And this is a bonus action. So, just like the shield, Demi is going to create statuette of a dragon worth at least 500 gold. And then she's going to create in her hands her little musical ditty plays. And then she's going to concentrate on it. And as my bonus action, I'm going to do Draconic Transformation. And these large spectral, they kind of look kind of similar to Nebby's wings, with like the astral sort of like effect on them. And she is wrapped in this like nebula type, and there's like a spectral dragon wings and claws and like just like the spectral dragon form that appears all around her. And she looks like super focused and intense. And yeah, she has that. So she has that up now. I am going to go... Oh, well, if I can move.
That's why everyone's so low in the initiative. Whoa.
And then have my shadow as well next to me. But yeah, otherwise than that, that's all I can do on this turn.
Fair enough. That is a very effective turn. As you just see her become this astral form, and ethereal wings just reach out. And there's just this almost... If the thing could grin, you just hear a high-pitched wheeze of steam come out as it seems to shift metal and gears just clanking. And with that, this other one is going to go ahead. So the door is open. While it does look closed on the map, it is currently open. So one of the creatures is going to come flying around. You just... comes flying over and is going to go ahead and... Seeing this astral form coming in, gonna go and point at Demi, and it's gonna go ahead and I need you to go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw as it fires a red beam of energy right at you.
You're muted, D.
Thanks.
You're muted.
This doesn't add proficiency. I feel like I don't do saves very often, so...
Dexterity save doesn't... yeah, I don't think it does. It does other things.
We're all good. Okay. 22.
22. Okay, so you're going to take half as much damage, but as it comes in, you manage to dodge out of the way as the beam hits into the stonework, and stone goes flying up with smoke in the air, and you're going to be taking... 15, so you're going to be taking 5 points of radiant damage.
Okay.
And then 10 points of force damage, so 15 total.
Okay. And I need to make a concentration check because this is concentration.
Yep, DC 10.
Yeah. What is that? 19 plus over 10.
Yeah, you're good. So that and this is going to go ahead and move on over in this direction, and that is going to be its turn. Attic, you're up.
All right. Question about the big guy.
Yes.
What apparent weapons does this thing have?
Yes. So as it's looking, it looks like it has a giant hammer of sorts, as well as a almost what looks to be something mounted on its shoulder. Basically seems to be akin to one of the guardian beams that you've seen being used, but seems to be almost enhanced in different ways.
Okay. And he's made of metal, right?
Absolutely.
How tall is the room? Just curious.
The room stands about 60 feet tall.
Okay. How high up are the flying things?
20 feet.
20 feet. Okay.
Why do I feel like a deck's got a whiteboard and he's just putting in variables and geometry? Like, okay, all right, good.
We got like a beautiful mind moment right here. It was just
Okay.
It was like, oh no, this is gonna be bad for them.
So with this, I'm going to come running in on the broom, fly up to, we'll say here.
okay.
The pillars go up to the roof.
Yes.
Okay. And then as I go, I'm going to be quickly putting in some things on my Sheikah slate as flying up above me. Why are you shaking your head?
I don't. You asked a million questions and you're flying up. This is gonna be scary.
This isn't that bad. As I do this, a rather large version of my gauntlet appears above my head and then just comes flying in at the Sentry Guardian in front of me.
Okay, so the smaller guy. All right, perfect.
Yeah. Bigsby's hand for spells.
Nice.
So yeah, I'm gonna do the forceful hand? Is that the one? No, clench fist. That's the attack
clench
one.
fist. Yeah.
So coming in for a punch attack on that thing, for a 23 to hit.
That hits.
All right. That is going to be 26 force damage to that thing.
Okay, perfect. And it just kind of wobbles ever so slightly, and then it gets right back into its formation.
Okay. But yeah, it's in there. So I got the floating hand right next to it.
Perfect. All right, anything else you're doing?
I think that'll be it for now. So yeah, hand is in between me and the flying thing.
Amazing. All right. So with that, the other one is up and it's going to go ahead and fly on up. So it is now 60 feet high. And it's going to look at you, Adek. And it's going to go ahead and take a shot. We'll say that you have half cover on this. And, well, actually, I'm sorry, no, it's going to go ahead and fire at you. You're going to need to make a dexterity saving throw.
Does half cover offer bonus to that, too?
Unfortunately, it doesn't.
I gave it +2. Am I wrong?
To AC.
I thought it did for saves, too, if it's a deck. Maybe not. Maybe I'm thinking something else.
Problem.
And dexterity saving throws.
Okay, yeah, no, I was thinking of something else then. So yeah, perfect.
That's
So
cool.
+2 to the save as well.
Yep.
Will be a 21.
Perfect. So normally 5e doesn't do the +2 shenanigans to saves. So with that, so you're going to take 17 points of fire damage, which will be halved down to 8, And because of your fire thing, it'll be halved down again to 4.
Okay.
And then 19 points of force damage, which will be reduced down to 9 points of force damage.
Okay.
So, as it then explodes, bits of the pillar go flying along with it. And with that, Scissory, you're up. As currently, the one on the right is currently 60 feet up in the air. The one on the left is 20. And there's this giant foe in front of you.
Is the big one not flying, or
Nope.
is that one flying?
He is not flying. He has no.
Perfect.
He is way too big to fly.
Awesome. I will. Let's see. 30, 40. Okay, I can get to it. So I'll bonus action dash to get to it. I just rush in there. Have my sword ready. And I'm like, all right, let's go!
Perfect.
So I will start attacking it.
All right.
Oh, sorry, on the wrong page. 26.
That hits.
Okay. I'll
Imagine I
throw
had to
a
look at that one. That scares me.
3rd level smite. I can't math. Oh, you mean he
Yeah,
looked at
he was
it?
like,
oh, yeah.
yeah, that hits. I was like, that should have been an option.
Okay, so I'm gonna do a 3rd level smite on it.
Okay.
3, 4, 5. So I have. Sorry, I always forget how much I have for this. This is. Okay, there we go. Got it. Oh, thank you, Scissory. What's 24 plus 12? Just so I'm trying to do
36.
Thank you. $66 damage.
Okay. Perfect.
You wouldn't be able to hide that. Okay.
All right. As you run on up and just slam right into it, and then just comes back a little bit and looks down at you, and just steam pours out of it.
Awesome. I'm gonna hit it again.
All right.
We're not supposed to have fun with this.
Well, I don't know if I hit this one. It's a 20.
As you go and strike it, ting! Misses.
Yeah, I wondered. Okay. It's my signature move.
All right.
Alright,
So,
my turn.
perfect. With that, Avum, you're up.
All right. Avum will go ahead. He's out of his spells, his potions, unfortunately. Will go to his clock and start spinning it a lot faster and cast haste on himself, as he'll kind of like feel the bonus to speed that he likes to have. And I will run up here. Bonus action, free action, kind of, sort of.
Yep.
Make sure his silencer is on his gun, which we added a long time ago.
Yep.
And then bonus action hide, to go ahead and hide there from specifically this boy over here.
That one. All right. Good to know.
Finally, 38 on the stealth, because that's a natural 20.
As you go and run in, just zoom like a blue blur. You just go and hunker down. You don't seem to have been detected.
Just kind of lay the gun on there, and with the extra haste action, I'll take a shot. And because of silencer, it does not reveal my location.
Correct.
As long as my stealth passes its perception.
Yeah.
So I will take a shot there. I won't be sneak attack, actually. That's right. Oh no, because I'm hidden. Yeah,
You're hidden. It's sneak attack.
Yeah, I was like, I knew I did it for a reason. What number is that? That's a 6. Okay, so let's say 21.
All right, perfect. That hits.
Oh, lame on the damage on the gun. 20. 32 points of damage.
32. Okay.
I know. I can do better, guys. I'm sorry. I'll do better.
Perfect. As you go and fire, the bullet goes flying through the air and strikes the guardian, and it goes flying and just catches off balance ever so slightly, and then reorients itself.
I'll just kind of slink back into the shadows a little bit right there in the corner, and that's it.
All right, that's your turn then. So with that, it's Big Boy's turn.
Big boy.
As he's then going to go ahead and do a few things here. He's going to go ahead and take his hammer and then swing down at you, Scissory.
Yeah.
First attack is going to go ahead and be a 32 to hit.
Yeah.
Oof. Yeah, decided to leave some spells for some healing today.
And that'll be 20 points of bludgeoning damage brought down to 10 because of your ring.
Okay.
As it slams down, bits of particles go flying up in the air. And as it does that, it's going to go ahead and you see it's the cannon on its shoulder. Bands of musical notes go flying around it and go firing out. First one is going to go ahead and fire at Demi. That is going to go ahead and be a 21 to hit.
Yeah.
And then the second one is going to go ahead and look up at Attic and is going to go ahead and fire.
Am I behind the pillar?
You're considered having about 3/4 cover.
Okay.
So with that, it's probably going to miss with a 24.
Yeah, that misses then.
Perfect. So Demi, you'll take.
I was say Rachel picked some good music tonight.
Thank you. My epic battle music playlist.
You'll take 16 points of force damage, and as you do so, you are knocked prone.
Ooh.
Okay.
Oh dear.
So it's a good thing you were hit, Attic. And then finally,
Can't be knocked prone.
Fine.
all right, and then it's going to go ahead and raise its foot and stomp down at the ground. As it does, a blast of musical energy comes surging out, and I'm going to need Scissory. You're the only one in its range. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
I'm seeing some heavy Doctor Strange influence on this one. And just
AKA the best part of that movie,
Yes.
or the only good part of that movie.
Oh my god. 29.
If you want to watch the movie, watch the scene. It's
Yeah.
good.
So as you do so, you go and you manage to take the blade and slam it into the ground. You get knocked back a little bit, but you manage to stay up. So you're going to be taking... I'll be down to 17, and then halved again will be brought down to 8 points of bludgeoning damage.
Can I half it again for uncanny dodge?
This is technically not an attack because this is a saving
Okay.
throw. Evasion is saving throw.
Okay, I never got there. Sounds good.
Yeah, you. So you could have halved the first attack again.
Oh. Can I do that? Or is that okay? If you want to keep it.
We're going to keep it, but moving forward,
I'll do it.
that is something that you can do.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, as you just see several steam coming out, almost as if it's laughing, as it's high pitched wheezing coming out of it, and it's then going to go ahead and lumber around. So you do get an attack of opportunity, Scissory.
Yes,
Keep it
I
in
did
place.
hit.
Oh, you know, as you go and you get to take the sword out as you see it's coming around, and you take a swing at it and just scrape against its metal plate, and it's going to go ahead and move in this direction as you see. And with that, Demi, you are up.
Okay. So I'll get up, but that's.
And
then
as
fly,
you do so, I'm going to need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
19.
You are, as you see it, you just see, having witnessed everything that this thing can do, suddenly you're overcome with fear. You are currently frightened.
Oh. Well, I can't get closer to it.
Right.
So she failed the roll?
Correct.
I'll rewind it and see if she can pass it.
Are you sure? I
Yeah.
don't have pluses on this. That was like,
Oh, that was a good roll. Well, I wouldn't know that, so
Yeah.
that's
Meta wide.
okay.
No.
It was a lot less. Thank
that's
you,
fine.
though.
That's fine. It's worth a try.
Her wisdom isn't great. Yeah, so I just can't get closer to it, right? But I can attack it and everything. It's just
Yeah.
fine.
You do get disadvantage on the attacks, but you can still see it. Unless it's like a saving throw
Okay.
spell, obviously.
Right. Which it is. She's gonna get up and she's going to fly. So I have a 60-foot fly speed, which is fine. I can move laterally, right?
Yeah.
I just can't move.
Yeah.
I'm not. Well, can I move over here? Yeah. Is that closer to it?
I'll say sure you can move over there.
Let me measure.
Yeah.
I might be okay. Matt, I just don't want to hit Avon. Oh, I'm not gonna hit him in the tone. We're okay. Demi's gonna get up and then she's going to start flying and she's gonna use her breath weapon as her bonus action. And it's gonna be a bunch of musical notes, and this is just a musical battle leaning into that. And it has to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay, this is your breath weapon. Okay. It got an 8, and it's going to go ahead and use a legendary resistance on that.
Okay.
So it's
It'll
still
still
good.
take half damage, though.
Exactly.
Yep.
I mean, never to make him mad at me.
Hold on, let me calculate. And that's, 68.
Gotta love when you get to
30.
that series of numbers where you say 68, and you're like, hold on a second.
Yeah, it's all the math. 33 have.
So that'll be 16. What kind of damage?
That is force.
Okay, perfect.
Yep.
All right, perfect. As it
And-
does that, it just takes it, goes, and you just see.
And then, because I can't get closer, and that was just a bonus action for the breath weapon.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to use my crossbow at the little flying guy next to it
Okay.
and try to hit that.
So this will still be a disadvantage since the other one's still in view, but
Let's both of those. 25 at disadvantage.
that hits.
I was like, it's a plus 12. That's 9 on that one.
Okay.
And then, okay, I can't do anything with my echo right now, but that's okay.
Okay,
cool.
perfect.
So we're good.
All right, perfect. With that, the other one is up, and it's going to look up at you, Attic, and It's going to go ahead. See the Bigsby's hand. It's going to go ahead and fire beam right at you. So I'm going to need you to make a dexterity saving throw. It is the one on the opposite side of the pillars, so you don't get the bonuses.
Sure. So that is going to be a flash of genius for 19.
19. Let me make sure I'm reading the right one. Okay. So as you are currently flying around, it manages to target it to where it does manage to hit you dead on. So
19's not enough.
Nope.
Okay.
Oof.
So that'll be 20 points of fire damage, but that's halved due to your thing. So that'll be 8 points of fire damage. And then 17 points of force damage.
Yep.
And that'll be its turn. Attic, you're up.
Cool. Bonus action. It's going to punch this same one that I've been punching.
Perfect.
Punch.
So the large hand will punch it for a... Oh, yeah. That's 29 to hit.
Oh, yeah, that hits.
Let me check to see if that hits.
Yeah, let me see real quick. Oh, yes.
20 points of damage to it.
Okay. It is looking pretty rough at this point, as it is starting to... bits of sparks are starting to fly off of it.
And with that, I'm going to zip up around it on my broom and come to the other side of it, and I'm going to punch it with my action.
Perfect.
That is going to be a 27 to hit.
That hits.
For 13 thunder damage.
Perfect. And it has the reaction thing. The thing of where you can't, it gets disadvantage to attack anyone but you. Right?
Yes.
Perfect.
And it's still up.
It's still up.
Punch it again.
All right, perfect.
Yeah.
21 to hit.
That hits.
31 to hit. 31 to hit.
Oh, that no longer hits anymore.
12 thunder damage.
Perfect.
And
as you just go,
probably fly over.
It's still standing, but it's looking beat up.
I'll probably fly over to here to get a little bit of cover from things on the other side of the room for now.
Fair enough. All right. With that, the other one is up. It's going to go ahead and look around. It can kind of see you, Avon, because it's looking.
Oh,
it's in its line of sight.
I figured they'd be
so it's going to look at you and just. And I'm going to need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Natural 20, 27.
All right, so
I like this new die.
Wow. So as you go, you see that and just you manage to roll the way as the stairs explode and a bit of thunder. So 17, you'll be taking 8 points of fire damage.
No. Is this
Just
so,
whoa.
This would still be evasion though, right? I can't uncanny dodges.
Correct. This is because it's dexterity saving throws advantage. Uncanny dodge is attack. So
I just wasn't sure if that was AOE or not,
no.
Or how that worked.
No, it's just dex
how much
saves
did
in
you say?
general.
7?
8.
8.
So with that, and then on top of that, you're going to this is going to be halved. 10 points of force damage.
So 5, or that's already halved.
That's already halved. So concentration check on haste.
No.
DC 10. Okay, fine.
Yeah. 17.
Yeah, you're fine. As you go, you manage to catch your breath and you quickly get back into place as it goes ahead and moves around the room. And with that, Scissory, you're up.
So, you know how sometimes you're just always discovering new things about your character sheet?
Uh-oh.
Well, no, I could use this a lot, actually, I'll be honest. But anyway, so I'm like...
Level 17, everybody. Our hero of ancients.
I'm there with you, Rachel.
Yeah! This is why multi-classing is just a bad idea for me, because it's just too much to pay attention to. Anyway, I kind of like feel like this energy from my sword, and I like hold it, and I use a bonus action to almost like put some of the glow back into me. And that is Harness Divine Power. I can use my Channel Divinity to bonus action, get a level. I'll do 3 spell slot back.
Yep.
For more smities.
Oh, that hurt Renan so bad. Ooh,
I love it.
I did that for a whole campaign, Rachel.
I think too, though, this was Atasha's expended rules.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
And I literally like didn't realize it was off until probably like 2 months ago.
Yeah.
So it's been off for most of the campaign until I was like, wait,
That's
this
fair.
never got turned on. So then I turned it on. So
Yeah, no,
it
was a Tasha's optional thing. So,
Yeah,
no,
but
that's
it's still
fair.
been 2 months
I thought it was
since I did
on
that,
your
so-
sheet. You just never read it or something. That's different.
It has been for 2 months, but not longer.
But hey,
So-
you remember now.
It's not as bad.
You remember now, so
Anyway.
that's what's important.
Now I have it. Okay, I can use it now. Anyway, so then I go charging over to this thing.
Oh, real
can't.
quick, I'm gonna need you to make
Yes.
a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Oh my gosh, it bounced on top of my dice, landed on a nat 20, spun, and then got cocked. So I'm gonna do it.
No worries.
Okay. That was some tricks. 26.
As you go through and as you're channeling in, the power of courage surges through you. You're able to resist and manage to push on through. So you are not frightened.
Sweet. So I just charge right up back to it again. And I'll go in for 2 more attacks. The first one is a 23.
That hits.
Awesome. Okay, level 3. Smite. Let me gather my dice. Uh, 49.
49. All right. As you strike it and just strike across its leg, it kind of buckles ever so slightly and then gets locked back into place.
Cool. Second attack. Higher than that, so that's a 26.
That definitely hits.
All right, I'll do another level 3. Oh no, she's rolling progressively lower every time. That's okay. Uh, 44.
All right, perfect. As you're just slashing into this creature, it just keeps looking back at you, and with eyes just continuing to glow redder and redder, as though heat and fire continues to boil across its face. It just seems to be infuriated by this. That is your turn, then?
That is my turn.
All right. With that, Avum, you are up. I'm going to need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
No. It's been working for me to say that before I roll, but not.
Tradition.
Tradition.
I will use a luck point. And that's okay. 16.
You are seeing all this happen. You're just caught in the crossfire, and you are frightened.
Cool.
Specifically of the Colossal there.
Okay. Which it's when I can see it, I have a disadvantage on
Correct.
all attacks or just against him?
All attacks, as long as it's in view. And technically, I say like you can't turn your back and like, oh, I can't see him. No, you have to be like behind something. Yeah.
Okay. So it's my go.
Yep, your go.
How do I want to do this? So then he'll kind of be like, and fumble a little bit, shaking. He's gonna reach into his pouch and kind of like looking to like find some bullets, and he pulls out a vial and he's like, oh, I forgot I had this. Let's see what it does. And he's gonna turn around and then just chuck it about like, I don't know, here, trying to get like the other side of it, but not affect Scissory too much.
Right.
Or if I can, even get between these two. I don't know. Really
the other one is about 60 feet up,
okay.
So
Gotcha.
can't be
So
reached.
out of it.
But you could potentially try to hit the other guy. As you take this bottle that looks to be almost like liquid flame, as you go and throw it against the stone, just fire erupts. And just and it goes across as the creature looks back at it and sees it as chains rattle beneath it. It's going to go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw against your spell save DC.
I'm going to have to thank Din for that one.
That is going to be a 9. He'll go ahead and use a legendary resistance.
I'll take it. And this is my hasted action.
Good to know. All right.
And so, what is it again? 66?
66 fire.
Sorry, I forgot about it.
No,
I
you're
was
fine.
like sitting there waiting for you to roll damage. I don't know why.
This isn't first D. This isn't 1D. This isn't first D&D.
21 points. So I guess down to like what, 11, 10?
Yep.
I'll take it. And then he's gonna kind of scramble over these steps here and head over here, kind of back against this column. Question for you then.
Yes.
Since I had silencer and I've kind of stayed out of eyesight of this guy, do I need to re-roll stealth, or what am I still out of?
Since you moved, you'll need to re-roll stealth.
Okay, that's fine. So bonus action, I'll do that. 37. That's a 19 on the die.
Yeah. So as it's just looking around, it seems to be locked in on Attic at this point, so it's not aware of your presence right now.
Perfect. He's a little James Bond, and since I'm guessing this pillar is pretty big, I don't see our big boy. I don't know how big this pillar between us is.
That pillar it's more of a podium, like an altar. So it's
okay. So he's like over.
He's huge.
Oh, okay.
He's a big boy.
Then instead, just because I thought this was really big,
yeah.
If I move here, would that block my view of him? On
I would say
that
that would work.
Okay.
It would block it enough.
Okay, that was just my misunderstanding.
No, you're good.
Then we'll kind of go around and aim for the one in front of a deck. Those are awful. 18?
That hits.
Woo! I didn't think that was going to hit. 25... 31... 38 points.
On him, all right. As sparks continue to fly up in the air, he seems to be one propeller almost seems to stop working as he's currently just listing around with only like 2 props holding him up in the air currently. So he is currently listing about. He is on the edge. Right, that's your turn then.
Well made, I'll have to say. Yeah.
And with that, the other thing's gonna look down at you, Scissory. it almost looks at you directly in the face, the eyes glowing as it hunkers then back. You see the cannon look up as more musical notes start to wrap round and round and round at a rapid pace, and just almost like at pure point blank, smoke and stone go flying into the air as a result of this.
So anime.
It really is, and with that, I'm going to need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh my gosh. It's like the cannon point's like, oh.
He is not happy right now.
Living your best Sword Art Online life.
Yes. Is Dex, you said?
Yeah.
27.
As you look, you see this happening, you just go wide-eyed, and at the last second, you get out of the way, and you reduce the damage from the successful save. You'll reduce it again. So it'll be brought down to 35, and then brought down again to 17 radiant damage. Or wait.
Okay.
Yeah, 17 radiant damage.
Okay. Sounds good.
Yes. Okay.
Yep.
Like, oh my gosh. I'll like yell, it's got a cannon!
As you all see just smoke and stone go flying into the air.
We had.
And with that,
I'm good.
it's going to go ahead and continue to move. Scissor, you get another AOO.
Ooh.
Scissor, you get another attack of opportunity.
Oh, sorry.
She's just in there.
I'm sorry.
You're good.
I'm so
Oh,
impressed by how I dodged
I
that.
never hear it called as an AOO. So I was like, what's that? Oh, whoa.
It's an older.
I always get mixed up with it too. I missed it again.
Yeah, it's the 3.5 vernacular that rears its head every once in a while.
Echo? What?
Exactly. That's AD&D, but yeah, pretty much. So, all right, with that, going back to the top of the order, Demi, you are no longer frightened.
Yay.
Nice.
I'm gonna get up, fly up, and be equal to this flying guy. So this guy's behind. So like math. The one guy's flying. How tall is this thing?
I would say he's probably about 20 feet high.
Okay, that sounds fine. So yeah, so I want to be here. I'm going to. Oh, whoops. My glaive has a 15-foot reach, so I should be able to get him just fine. So I'm going to attack him first. With the frost glaive. 17 plus 9.
That's 26. That you're attacking the big guy.
No, the flying.
Oh, yeah. So that does hit. 16. That's 26. That hits.
Okay, so that's going to be. Oh, that's a D10, not a D8. So that's gonna be. Okay, so it's gonna be 6 points of regular damage plus, or of not regular. Whatever. Frost glaives.
Cold.
Oh, slashing, 6 points of slashing, and then cold damage, it's going to do 2 points of cold. Because it's separated.
Yep, 8 total. Perfect. All right.
Yes. And then, I'm going to do Unleashing Carnation. And so then, my Echo is also going to attack it. And that is, 18.
On the smaller guardian, flying guardian, that hits.
Okay, cool. And that's gonna do another. I don't have the frost because it doesn't have the flash scape. That's gonna do 13. So.
Perfect.
And then bonus action, breath weapon, and I'm going to aim it down and hit both of those again.
Perfect.
So dexterity saves from both of those.
So the Flying Guardian, that's a 26.
Okay, yep, that saves.
And the other one, that is a 19.
That did really good on this. 35 halved.
35 halved, so that'll be 17.
All right,
And
and that should be good.
perfect. As you go and just fly around and just take 2 glaive attacks, just and then breathe the ice weapon, the breath weapon down on the creatures. They seem to slow ever so slightly as they look up at you. And with that, that's going to be its turns. That's going to be your turn. You're all good?
Yep, I'm all good.
Perfect. The other one's going to fly, look at you, Attic, as it's just looked like it's hold on its last few breaths. It's going to take one last shot. Going to do a dexterity saving throw at you, or what it believes it's going to be its last shot.
This is the one right next to me. Ooh, nice.
Yep, point blank.
21.
That is a success, so this is going to be halved. So it'll be 18 fire reduced. That'll be 9, and then reduced again to 4 because of your thing. So as it goes, just more stonework goes flying, and then with the other one, it's going to be. That's going to be 12 points of force damage. That's already halved.
Yep.
All right, and with that, it's just hanging on by a thread, looking at you. And Attic, go ahead. It's your turn.
All right, Biggie's hand. Going in for a punch on it.
Perfect.
All right. That is going to be a 21 to hit.
That hits.
That is for nice 20 damage.
20 damage?
20 damage.
Right. As you go and slam it down, the last bits of props go flying off of it as it comes slamming into the ground. A little bit of a crater is left as the ground cracks beneath its weight. It is defeated.
Awesome. Dopers. My hand is going to then move over and get right up next to Mr. Big Boy right here.
Okay.
And then I'm going to zip just so I can see enough there. And with my action, I'm going to cast, let's do Shatter at 4th level. Right next to Big Boy and other Guardian.
So the other Guardian is currently 60 feet in the air.
I thought the ceiling was 60 feet and he was 20 feet up from what you said.
No, he went up.
He went up.
The other guy is 20 feet tall, is what I said.
Okay. So then I'll just target the big guy.
All right, so that's a what kind of save is that?
Constitution, disadvantage since he's made of metal.
Yep. That'll be a 14, and he'll go ahead and use a legendary resistance.
Cool.
There we
So
go.
he will take half on it still.
He should.
Uh, 10, 21, 29 to 14.
Perfect.
And then I'm going to, just dip right over here by a little above Aiden. Got this.
All right, perfect.
Dopers.
That. All right, and with that, the other Guardian's flying up, and it's looking right at you, Demi. Go on fire. Go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw.
Um, 21.
Perfect. So, 11 points reduced down to 5 points of fire damage.
Oh, what's the con check?
Oh, we'll get to the total later.
Oh,
because I still have more damage to give. So 22 reduced down to 11 points of radiant damage. So that'll be a DC 10.
Yeah. I rolled an 11 right off, so
You're fine.
yeah, we're good.
All right. It's going to go ahead and then fly on over in this direction.
Polearm Master.
Yep.
Yes. Yeah. And let's see if I hit it. That like jumped right in my hand.
Are you flying?
I picked it up
right now?
and then it
She is.
Oh, sweet.
flew it up and then I like caught it again. Anyways,
The dragon form.
That's spells.
Sick. I didn't know it could fly.
This is 19 to hit.
That hits.
So it's what? It's fine. Damage is damage. I rolled low.
What was it? It muted out.
4.
All right, perfect. As it goes, and you peeked
No, it
out.
did just cut out.
Oh,
Is
sorry.
that plus your cold damage?
Oh no. 4 plus another 6. 10.
There you go.
Perfect. All right. So with that, as it just strike into it, it wobbles ever so slightly, but continues on flying as it makes its way over here. It's currently 60 feet up in the air, and with that, we're going to go ahead and Scissory, it's your turn.
Okay. I will use my last bonus action to give myself a 3rd level spell slot again.
Or your last channel.
Yeah. Or bonus action, yeah.
Yep.
And then zoom right back to it.
All right.
First attack. 16 on the die. So I'm assuming I hit.
You should.
Because it's like, I can't math right now. 12 plus 16.
Yeah, you hit. That's a 28.
8. Yeah, okay. 5 level smite!
Everyone just looks like, where does the lightning come from a deck when we're inside?
We should theorize about that. $45.
Nice.
Perfect. As it just strikes into it,
Okay, and then second attack. A 22. Does that hit?
as you go and you strike against it, ting, it misses.
Okay. Sounds good. I stay there.
All right, and with that, Ava, you are no longer frightened.
Yay! That is helpful. All right, so I can see over this thing then, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Especially for him.
Yeah. Plus, this thing's 60 feet up in the air, right?
Yep.
What order am I gonna do this in? Because that would reveal it. And then that wouldn't. Okay. He's gonna turn the corner with his free hand and raise out to the one with the watch, and kind of like that in Golden Light, the Doctor Strange sort of like sigil show, and 4 different portals will open up, and I'll Eldritch Blast with the hasted action on, or with my regular action,
Right.
on Big Boy.
Perfect.
So since I'm hidden on the first one, do I get advantage on the first attack?
You would.
Okay. Or do you need me to re-roll or anything?
You haven't moved, so and the silencer kept, so you should be good.
Okay. So the I haven't done Eldritch Blast in a while. What is it? Plus what? 11, so 24.
As you go
The
and you
first
focus on it,
That's
it hits.
10 points of damage. That's nice. The second one, Gonna miss. I don't get advantage on all 4, do I? Or well, it's 4 beams, so
It's 4 beams, but that's 4 separate attacks.
yeah, that's what I thought. So it's only on the first one.
It's only on the first one,
right?
correct.
Okay. So 12, I think I miss.
Correct. As it just ricochets off.
28. Good lord, for another 10 points if I hit.
28, you said?
28.
That hits.
1, 2, 3. And then 4th one. 17, I think I missed.
That misses. So 2 of them hit.
Actually, all luck on that one.
Okay, go ahead.
And reroll that one. That was pretty low. Much better. 22?
Misses.
Yeah. Okay.
So 2 of them hit.
And then, since that revealed my location, I'll bonus action hide.
You'll have to move to a new location.
Okay. Then I will. He'll roll over here, but like kind of like tucked up against the thing.
Okay.
And hide. With a math. We have 40 minus 2 is 38 minus 3 is 45. Or 35. 35.
35. Yeah, no, that, so with that, yep, all right.
Right? Yeah, 35. So I'm guessing I'm hidden from the little boy.
You appear to be so.
Okay. I will take the regular action and fire with sneak attack on little boy.
Perfect. He will be considered having half cover.
Which I ignore with
That's right. You do.
both my things. So close. I need to get a Zoro Domains stuff on this gun. That's a 19 plus 8, 27 to hit.
That hits.
I would have so many crits if I could have that 19 and 20. Nice. Max damage on that one. Mostly. 29, 39, 40 points of damage.
Perfect. As another propeller seems to be jammed, as it seems to be floating listfully in the air. It's still standing, still up, but it is looking very rough at this point.
I'll just kind of try and stay hidden against it.
All right, with that, it's the other guy's turn. Okay, so it's going to look at you, Scissory, and first attack. It's going to go ahead and take its slam attack on you. That is going to be a 31 to hit.
Yes.
So that will be 21 points. That's already halved of bludgeoning damage to you.
All right, I'll use evasion for that.
Uncanny dodge.
Uncanny dodge.
Yeah.
10 points. 10 points of bludgeoning damage.
He said it so nicely, I thought he was about to be like, sure.
So that is your reaction to use it. So as you do so, stone goes flying up, and at this point it's going to go and it's going to go ahead. You will get half cover on this one, Demi, as a beam is coming flying at you for a 36.
Well, yeah.
Good lord.
Just goes overshoot. It's like double my AC almost.
And that will be 28 points of 28 points of force damage.
Okay.
And I'm going to go ahead and make a concentration check, so that'll be a DC 14.
Yeah, that's an 18 on the die.
All right, perfect. You get hit, but you manage to maintain the concentration. It's going to look around, and it's going to go ahead and move on over. So Attic, you'll be considered having half cover on this shot.
And I can attack. Oh, no, I can't.
No. Yep. And that
Curious,
was
with Polar Master, since she moved in, but there's still range, would she get Polar Master opportunity attack with it moving next to her, or no?
she's 60 feet up, so
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, I'm a lot higher, and I already used my bonus action too. So
Reaction, yeah.
Yeah, that'll be 30 to hit Attic.
It's
That's for. Okay.
13 points of force damage. Or I'm going to make sure I read it the right way up. And you are knocked prone as a result of it.
I reaction to not go prone with my armor.
Yes, you can.
Stabilize myself.
As you do so, just pumps of steam come flying out to keep you stable. And with that, it's going to use its last thing to go ahead and make a giant stomp on the ground. This will only affect Scissory, as you're going to need to go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. 16.
All right.
Want to reroll it? Got one left.
Whatever you want.
Go ahead. If she failed, I'll reaction let her reroll it.
She did.
Okay.
So.
I'll reroll if you want me to.
Yeah, go for it.
I can take it either way, I think.
No, go for it.
Oh, 29.
Okay. So with that, you're going to instead take reduced again. It's going to be 12 points of bludgeoning damage.
Cool. Thank you.
Glad it shows up for that one.
And with that, Demi, you're up.
all right, I'm going to not type on the screen. Sorry, that almost happened. I'm gonna fly over here, and it echoes with me too.
Yep.
And I'm going to hit first attack this guy again with my glaive,
All right.
or try to. That's 19.
That hits.
Okay. Okay, 11 points slashing. And 4 points.
Cold.
Cold.
Perfect. As it just slashes into it, more sparks go flying out as it wobbles again in the air.
Okay, and then I am going to. I'm going to action surge and do it again.
All right.
So let's just burn that. That's a 22 to hit
That hits.
for the exact same amount. 8. Yeah. As before.
15. All right. Perfect. As it just,
15, and then my
as it's just flying there, it seems to get a little bit lower, but it's still hovering there.
okay. And then my bonus action, Cone of Cold again, and I'm gonna. I think I can aim this and avoid Scissory. At least that's why I got in the position I did. Yeah, I can
Okay.
avoid Scissory if I aim it
Okay.
down. So I'm going to do that again. So Dex saves from both of those guys.
Okay. So this guy first. So Flying Boy is going to be a 17.
Okay, fails.
And then the other guy is going to be a natural 20.
Okay. So full damage and then half again.
Yep.
Uh, 33 total.
33 full. All right. As you breathe, just the ice just coming out, and with that, the propellers just freeze as they come rocketing toward the ground, and guardian parts just go flying and scattering across the ground as it freezes. And with the
Sorry, Scissory.
one,
Thank you.
that'll be brought down to 16 cold. All right. So that's your turn then? All right. Attic, you're up.
All right, I'm gonna see if this works because it might. I'm gonna bonus action, try to do grasping hand on this big guy.
What size category can it?
It can go up to huge.
He is gargantuan.
Oh, okay. I looked like it was huge on the map, so that's why I did that. Okay, then if I can't do that, I'll punch him.
That's equally fine. You can get rid of that step up.
That is going to be a 26 to hit.
That hits.
That is going to be for 17 force damage.
Okay, perfect. As you go and just punch right into it, kind of slams a little bit against the rock and just comes and just.
And he has not appeared to have any resistances to any of the damage that has been done to him yet, has he?
None yet.
None yet. Okay. Well, I will take a chance on my... Let me see. You know what? I'm gonna do this for now. I'm gonna cast Mirror Image on myself.
Oh!
And start off with that for this turn and just stay kind of getting as much cover behind this pillar as I can for now.
That's
and
fair.
Then, we'll see if I get around to another turn.
That's fair. All right. So with that, good turn either way. With that, Scissor, you are up.
Many tabs. Okay. So I'll
I feel it.
I know. Dee sent me a screenshot of her screen with like everything.
Level 17. There are a million tabs at all times.
It really is. It's so bad. See, the one good thing about yours, Dees, is you have everything open at once, so you can access it. I have like click, 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 like, and I always like don't even know where anything is. Anyway, okay, I'm running over. I'm hitting him. Pew pew pew. 22. I think that misses.
That misses. It just goes scrapes against its leg.
Come on! I go for the second one. Oh, it's lower.
Right. As they're both just ting ting just slash against it, and the metal just doesn't seem. You're not able to find purchase. It seems to be getting used to your patterns and starting to move its leg in specific ways.
Analyzing it, yeah. So, yep. I think that's my turn. I don't really have a bonus action right now to do.
All right.
I want to be in its face a little bit to take some of the brunt, so.
Perfect. And with that, Avum, you're up.
And just checking, even though she's up in the air, if I'm still within range, I can aim it up towards her, right? We don't have to do any weird angle stuff.
Well,
like 60-foot range?
Yeah, yes.
Yeah, that's what I'm at. Okay. Avon's gonna turn, see Demi kind of like bleeding a little bit, and twist his gear again. And this time it like surges more than any of his other cure wounds. He's trying to like contain like the power, and he pulls it up, and a lot of the wounds on her start reversing backwards to healing. And I will cast a 6th level heal on his fiance. So Demi, you get 70 points of healing. She's not here. Okay.
Oh my gosh, though! I love
That's
hearing
fine. It was a
that
super
number.
sweet moment.
We'll let her know when she comes back. It's fine.
It's fine. And then I will scramble over here. Bonus action hide. Ooh, not as good. 27.
Okay. You think you're hidden?
So we'll aim to attack. Do I get advantage?
You do.
Okay. Dealey, you get 70 points of heal. Oh, you didn't hear me. Okay, cool.
I did hear you.
Yay.
I'm sorry. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Debbie just winks and blows a kiss at Avon.
Luck point. The last luck point on that one because that was bad. With that, am I taking one of the die and re-rolling, or am I re-rolling all three with the? Advantage? I think it's just one.
You
right?
just
Or do I
re-roll
take
one.
two?
Yeah.
Okay.
At least that's how I run it, because
That's fine. It
Yeah.
gets weird.
it gets so weird.
This is gonna be close. I gotta do math on this. 16, 24. Can't remember if that hits or not.
As you go and you focus up, you see a future where you miss, and then you find and you fire, and you find purchase.
That leg that shunted out of the way from Scissory just got just in the way.
Exactly.
Thank you, Scissory. That's funny. Right. Oh, I've been using. Okay, I didn't announce it, so that's fine. I was gonna use his +1 bullets. But
Oh no!
it just would have been +1 every time, so that's fine. I'll announce it next turn.
That's fair. That's fair.
13. Oh, 22 plus 13. 35.
Okay, perfect. It's still up, but you do see like bits of magical bands starting to falter and oil starting to leak onto the ground, almost as if blood is dripping down its mechanical parts.
I'll yell it to Demi and be like, weak spots opening, finish this.
All right, that's your turn then?
Yep.
All right. It's going to go ahead, look around. And again, just take a slam attack down onto Scissory. That is going to be a 32 to hit.
Yeah.
No point in silver barbering any of this.
That'll be 30, so reduced down to 15 points of bludgeoning damage.
Then reduce it again.
So that'll be down to 7 points of bludgeoning damage. So that is your reaction.
Yep.
And with that, it's going to go ahead and take another, and going to go ahead and fire up at Demi. That is going to be a 21 to hit.
Yep.
All right.
But I have health this time.
No. And that'll be 25 points of force damage. And the other one is going to look and see you, Attic. You'll get half cover from this. And that will be a 28 to hit.
With half cover, that would hit.
Oh.
I don't know if I'd get 3/4 because last time I got 3/4 from the other one, but I don't know. If...
Not this one, but just because of how big it is.
Okay.
So. That'll be 22 points of force damage. And so you are knocked prone.
Reaction to not go prone.
Okay, perfect. Oh yeah, mirror image. Oh wait, hold on. You have mirror image.
I gotta roll for that first.
Yes, you gotta roll for that first.
True.
I literally was like, why do I have a blue dot there? Oh right, mirror image. Never mind.
I rolled the 6, so he targeted that thing.
Perfect. So it just goes away, and I even had it written down here.
22 back.
Yeah, 22 back. So I even had it written down here. So Attic mirror image. I had it was like right there.
Yeah, gotta remember that.
I imagine your mirror image still getting back up before disappearing.
Yeah, it goes, just looks stern at the creature and then dissipates. And with
So
that,
I don't use my reaction. Okay, good.
you don't use your reaction. And with that, it's going to go ahead and do one last stomp onto the ground. And
Good lord.
Scissory, go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
I've been just out of it, huh?
Just outside of it.
23.
All right. So that will be 20 points of bludgeoning damage. That is halved due to your ring.
Sure.
Okay. And then as you do so, you're knocked into the ground prone, and you are stuck in this little crater. You are considered restrained.
Okay. I'm pretty hurt too. Like, oh, like you can see her hands like sticking out of the crater.
Yeah. So you are considered restrained. You can use your strength check, or someone else can try to do it to basically get you free. So
that sounds good. That'd be my action, I assume.
That's your action. So with that,
okay.
That fine, Scissor, shake off.
It's gonna go ahead and then move, and with that, back to the top of the order with Demi.
Okay. So, wait, am I on a line or a cone? Okay, there we go. Keep having to go back.
Demi being like, I got Scissor, you go after him.
So, she's gonna come up. She's still flying, and as she's flying, when she gets closer, she's going to do the breath weapon again. It's another dex save.
All right, on his part, he's gonna go ahead. That is an 18.
Fails. Finally.
So, and he used all his resistances, so he takes full damage.
Let's go.
Here we go.
Yes.
What kind of breath weapon are you using again? Oh, music, right?
This is a yeah, there's like, well, it's force, but
Force.
I just flavor it musically as well.
I wasn't sure if it was fire, because I was like, I heard him saying oil's leaking out. Does that help anything? A cool dragon. Oh, fun.
Okay, so that's 31 points.
Okay.
And then as the breath weapon ends, I'll go into a dive to hit him with my halberd as well.
All right.
And let's see if. Oh, sweet. Okay. Well, 26 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. Sweet. So 10 points of slashing and 6 cold.
Okay. Perfect. As you slash into it with the halberd, it scrapes against it. You realize that it maybe didn't do as much damage as you thought, but the cold damage seems to be effective.
Okay, cool. Yeah, okay, we're good.
All right. With that, Attic, you're up.
All right, my hand again is going to like rise up and just come down on the top of the head. Looking for punch.
Perfect.
That is going to be a 25 to hit.
That hits.
That's 10. 19 points of force damage with that.
Okay.
And then I'm going to fly over here to flank with Demi. And I will punch it twice.
All right.
First one's natural 20.
Let's go.
Okay.
Yeah.
For going to be only 10 points of thunder. Not the best, but still.
All right. So as you go and you run up and you go and take a punch into it, how do you defeat it?
Okay.
Scissor stuck it.
Yeah. I did most of the damage.
I'll have my hand, like the big hand, come in and like crush it down, and then like all of a sudden a piece like splinters out and opens up, and I see like an inner working thing, and I just take my hand and punch it right through the gap and just break this core like in the middle of it, so it just starts faltering and falls over.
And as you do so, your fist just goes right through it, and suddenly it starts to go and just and with that it starts to fall apart to pieces as the magical bands seem to holding it together falter, and the arms and legs fall apart as it wanders off and just slowly falls in parts to the ground. And as it comes to a standstill, that's where we're going to take a break for tonight. All right.
Dopers. Scissor, you okay, dopers?
Dopers. Yeah.
I just stand over her while casting Mass Cure Wounds on everyone and just be like, do you need a hand?
Perfect.
I'm gonna see if I can get out. What would the DC be, by the way?
Make a strength check and I'll tell you after.
Okay.
I'll
I got
aid you with it. I have an extra action.
7.
You have advantage because I'm aiding you.
Okay.
Not that I'm that strong.
16.
There you go.
Nope. As you failed the DC by 10.
Can you just jump into my shadow? Meld into my shadow and get out of it?
She's restrained. But regardless, we'll take care of this after the break. We'll go ahead and see you all in about 10 minutes. And welcome back, everybody. If you're just now joining us, welcome. We are so glad that you are here with us tonight. We just got done with a battle against a colossal guardian at the end of the Temple of Sealing. And now, as the battlefield lies low, the colossal guardian in shambles, Scissory currently stuck in a hole, restrained by the target. What do you all do?
Attic,
I actually can't get out.
I'll bring my big hand down and like slowly like pick away some of the floor like away from her. So
Wait. I go and grab her camera from her. I try to take a picture of
Smile.
while he's doing it.
As there's 3 addicts in the background. Still.
The most chaotic picture you've ever taken. A giant hand like hovering over. Yeah, Demi in the background like.
And he'll just like pick away the stone to get it out of the way and help her out.
So good.
Am I out?
We'll say for the sake of it, as you're taking time, eventually, Scissory, you are let out. And as you do so, in the center of the room where the torch is lit, suddenly a bright light begins to form from it. It is rather blinding in its brilliance. And out from it, 6 orbs come shooting out as they go and land on the opposite side of the room. They take form, as you see before you, 6 figures varying in size, both in height and scale. 6 figures adorned in robes with expressionless masks stand before you, and you recognize them as the sages.
Ooh.
Hey.
You're okay, Scissory?
Yeah,
Okay.
you can pay attention to them.
Okay.
Just push Demi forward towards him.
Yeah.
Well done, champions. You have continued to prove your worth, as they all speak in unison. You have all continued to prove your worth and valor. The ability to seal the demon Vaati is now at your fingertips, as the Zora one extends her hand. And she motions to you, Demi.
I'll walk up and give a little bow and reach out my hand.
She looks in. The song, if you please.
Oh, gonna take all the bits of paper that I've written it on.
And with that, she takes it as she crumbles the pieces together and then releases them, and the bits of paper dissolve into sparks of almost like ember reaching up into the air, eventually transforming into various vibrant colors of arcane energy surging throughout the air as they form magical measures. The notes starting to take their rightful places as a harmonic song is being played via a harp through the air as all this is occurring. And with another wave of the hand, it goes and then transcribes onto the sheet of paper that's been reformed. And she hands it to you. The Song of Sealing is now at your disposal, Demi.
Thank you.
The Zora then steps back. They all again speak in unison. Your journey is but at an end. The clock continues to tick. When the Triforce is reforged, Vaati will know. And the clock will strike midnight.
Oh, it is possible to reforge it before defeating Vaati to aid.
The Goron steps forward. It is indeed possible to do so. But know this, when you do, Vaati will feel its energy, and no doubt his wrath shall be spread across the world.
So we gotta be careful with timing. Like, be ready to go into it, like, as soon as we bring back the Triforce.
The
Be very quick.
Kokiri, the Kokiri girl speaks. But the time is already working against you, whereas more forces amass around Castletown. The more the Demon King would be alerted to your plans.
Okay, well, it's good to know. Any other tips?
The Gerudo. Yes, actually, regarding the song. In order for it to work, it needs to be severely weakened. You could certainly try at the very beginning, but if he is able to resist, well, the odds of it working further are slim. Weaken him first, make him vulnerable to the magic. With the power of the Sword of Evil's Bane, this task shall become easier to you.
Well, we know when there's, like, a point where he is weakened enough, or just kind of guess. Like a guesswork.
A Hylian, rather short in stature and rotund, mentioned, the point will be made clear when more of his presence is revealed. The more demonic he becomes, the more aggressive is when it'll be obvious to strike.
It's looking more and more like his, like, actual form or something.
More like the more twisted he becomes.
Huh. Okay.
Okay. We'll keep that in mind.
And the Sheikah woman. But are there any questions that you all have for us?
We might be looking for the Force Sword, but need a little bit of direction to find the island. Do you have any aid or advice on that one?
Well, the abilities to defeat Vaati you already have at your disposal. But if you seek the Force Sword, remember, time is not your ally. But even with that, the Golden Way is where the island lies. But first, you must put he who is awake to sleep first.
Okay. Is there like a song of sleep that also could help with these sort of things?
So, I'm sorry, what was the question again?
Is there like a song for sleep that can put this being to sleep, or is it just normal methods?
Yes, the Ballad of the Windfish is what shall put him to sleep.
Oh. And where is that? Where could we find that, sir?
That is currently most likely located within the halls of Labrina.
Oh.
Oh.
You're
We'll
saying
have to-
if we go after that, it might not be like there might be some consequences to that because of the timing of all
Timing-wise.
this.
Yeah. But it
Time-
is good to know where everything is.
Indeed. Plan accordingly, but know that time is not on your side. The longer you wait, the bigger chance Vaati has to strike.
Do you know of like what his abilities like? Because he seems to keep like morphing, with abilities. Like when you say like he's waiting to strike, do you have any idea of like what that would look like?
He is currently the king of demons. He has ascended beyond his regular form to a demigod of sorts. His abilities were beyond anything that you have faced before. Magic has become twisted. Has the ability to summon wind devils.
Is there a worry like for I guess the surrounding people then? The longer we wait? Is that what you mean?
The more there are forces that awaken, that amass at Castletown, the more he has time to strike.
Okay.
Is he aware of where we are?
Currently, it does not seem to be that he is aware of your locations, but things can always change. His eyes are everywhere, you see.
That he sees. Okay. Well,
You guys have any
Yeah,
other
things to
questions?
think
I
about.
mostly, yeah.
things to hunt.
I think about
No,
it.
I don't think I do. Thank you very much.
Is there any way with the Oracle of Time to make time be on our side, maybe for a short period to give us a little bit of an opportunity to do this?
That question, my boy, is up to the goddess of time. While he may be the oracle of time, she is the one who oversees it.
Definitely could reach out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you all. We will do our best to do right by this song and try to take him down.
And in unison, once again, they speak. Go forth, champions, and restore Hyrule to its former glory. At that moment, another white light comes to you all, and it fades away. And as you blink, you find yourselves outside Spectacle Rock.
Oh.
I
Oh!
wanted to see what would happen if we played the song, or played the songs in the pool again. But okay.
I like to play the pool for a little while.
Wait, we didn't complete that dungeon.
I feel like
Well,
they
the
literally
treasure chest
just,
on the map that I didn't get grayed out.
literally just said time is not on our side.
We're gonna have to do another playthrough.
We had to learn today.
Yep.
We'll do it on the second time through when we don't lose to Vaati.
Oh my gosh, group high five! Oh, we did it!
We did it!
Yes. Amazing.
Also, if you didn't hear me before, I did do Mask Your Wounds.
Oh, I did not hear that.
But I forgot to roll, so let me roll for that real
Oh.
quick.
Well, that's why I didn't hear.
Rolling them.
Exactly. That's why.
Yeah.
Just want to make sure everyone knows that they're healed, because I didn't want to interrupt the scene. Do that. 4,
Hit hard.
8, 12, 18. That is actually pretty good. I'm at 24 plus 5. So 29 points for everybody.
Nice. Thanks.
Thank you,
Alright.
Avon.
That's better.
Yeah.
I was like waiting to cast that till the cutscene was over and then
The cuts.
did it outside. Expected that.
Hey.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you like me to repeat that? Yes. No.
Can you imagine a DM having to go through the lines? Hello, welcome, chat. You are an active. Vaati has
Skip.
any other
skip,
questions?
skip.
You're not skipping my monologue. I'm getting a part of it out.
Well,
But we got the scroll.
We did it. That's
Got that.
awesome.
Demi, what was that? That was amazing.
Oh,
yeah, the dragon thing?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe some residual effects from Nebby. We spent a lot of time together.
I like it.
Inspiring. I can't do that. I spent a lot of time with him.
Well,
we go back and
I'm
spend some
thinking-
more time with him.
I think we should.
yeah, maybe you just need to. No, I was trying to channel the magic and the essence of the, since we were traveling for 2 weeks, and I just kept singing him songs and I mean, I always pictured a dragon in my head, different than I thought still, but like, I kept thinking of all the other dragons and like telling him songs and all the tales of dragons that have been, and just kind of concentrating on that and thinking about it and thinking how to harness that sort of power.
Nice. Well, clearly it worked. Which,
Seriously.
yeah.
It's good firepower to have on its side. Or
Yeah.
music
It looked
power.
really cool though. I liked the wings.
That was cool. I just figure out how to fly because everyone's flying around, and I just can't. So I need to figure that out.
To be fair, I can't all the time, but that's what the flying carpet's for.
I know. It's like if I'm always like charging around. I can't like wait on the carpet. I gotta like figure out how to do
That's
this.
true.
I gotta think about it.
Fine, okay.
What if you need like flying boots or something?
Flying boots would be cool. I'm also going to hit up my boy, and maybe he can like show me, like way to fly. I feel like
Which boy in this context?
Oh, my dream boy. Oh, wait.
Okay.
Wait. That still doesn't work.
That was a good one.
Don't tell Ibis I said that. No, I mean, my dream guardian.
Oh yes.
The hero.
Shade.
The shade. Yes.
It's been 2.5 years.
I was waiting for the chaos, and it wasn't happening, and I was like, why not? Here it is. But anyway, I think you'll have an idea for me or something.
Yeah.
Do we want to, can we go back to the keep, or do we, what is our next plan?
I mean, we definitely could, at least to prep. We should tell, though, our friend that we cleared out the sewers.
Yes, we can let them know.
Oh
But-
yeah.
Timlin?
Timlin,
Yeah.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
I'm kind of all. Let me see if I'm.
I mean, we can just walk over there. It's just down the hallway a little ways. You don't need to do
Oh.
this. We can do this the fast
Oh,
way.
I thought we were so.
Well, you're
Yeah.
talking about
Down the hall.
teleporting later. Right? That's what you're talking about.
Yeah, or we can just use a shrine too, if we need to.
Yeah.
Right, okay, yeah, sure. Alright, that works.
But yeah, we
Alright.
can go he's just down the hall. Turn, then, yeah.
Cool.
Right. So,
Okay.
as you all make your way back, easily marching through to the next portion where you find Timlin, night has basically more or less started to fall. a lot of the kids are sitting around various fires, making like little like hot dogs for like their dinner and stuff like that. Timlin is just floating off in the distance.
That's cute.
And with that, Timlin looks over and says, "Ah, my friends! Welcome back to the Bomber Gang! Tell me, did you succeed in your mission, or did you come back as cowards?"
We totally came back as cowards. We were so scared.
I knew it.
Can you do our job? Can you do it for us?
Well, not without doing a fee, of course.
No, I'm just kidding. That's all good. We took care of it. It should be fine now.
Well, I figured my faith was well put within you all. So, you hear that? You hear that, boys? The sewers is ours again, and the kids all go, yay! And they're starting to celebrate, saying, and Timlin then appears next to you all and just floats ever so casually. But seriously, my thanks is immense in this scenario. Things were getting rather shaky there. No doubt things will probably still get worse when Big Boy realizes that everything has gone south. But
Definitely.
either way, it is glad to see that at least some bit of Lure Line is safe again.
Yeah. Definitely. Yeah, watch out just in case, because we definitely messed around a lot down there. And
Oh, of course.
One's not going to be happy, but
No, of course. We'll see. Honestly, we'll see if we can find a new location to call ours.
yeah, definitely might be smart. I'm trying to think of where a good place would be. We didn't really explore Lowerline that much, but
Oh, trust me. These boys, they know this place like the back of their hand. They'll be able to find
that is
something.
true. Yeah, I'm sure they have like 40 backups already. That makes sense. Cool. Yeah, I don't know. Do you need anything else before we go? We were probably going to take off, but
No, that was the biggest concern, truthfully. But I am most pleased that you all were able to take care of it.
of course.
You got
Hurt a
it.
little bit, but worth it.
No doubt. Well, in that case, I bid you all adieu.
Bye. Bye, guys. I say bye to all the kids.
And they all go, bye!
High five, everyone.
Oh yeah, they all take it.
Too many kids. Wild. Crazy.
Everyone go high five Ava. Go high five right now. Give them all hugs.
Yeah,
Love
they
that.
all run up into it. One kid does it a little bit too hard, as you just kind of just boom.
I Misty Step. I Misty Step out of the way.
You know, kids go, hey, that's not fair.
Life isn't fair. Learn how to Misty Step.
I
He just starts walking away.
Then they all learn.
Don't make me Thunder Step.
Well,
Hey,
there
Mom,
is one kid that says, "Oh, you mean like this?" And he just goes over to one direction, but he goes like 10 feet. It's clear that he's still saying, "Oh, you mean like this?" And he just goes.
He tries to counterspell, then he's like out of energy. Dang.
And he just like jumps forward like 10 feet, nothing. And he goes like, "Ah, dang it!"
Not bad, actually. Keep working on it.
Oh, okay, thanks.
You got it, kid. That was easy. It was like, all right, maybe kids aren't that bad.
You can teach them things.
Like all in this extreme of like. Then no, like overwhelming.
Like,
Oh, that
Yeah,
was
we're,
all right.
we're bypassing that you said thunder stepping to a bunch of kids.
Yep,
We're
no, I didn't.
bypassing that.
Nope, we did.
Oh my gosh. So funny.
All right.
All right.
But yeah.
Well, no.
I mean, I'm good to go back to the keep potentially.
Yeah.
I don't know. We can like start making our next plan. We can rest there too. That might be kind of nice.
Rest is for the week.
And plan too, because we got to figure out what we're doing.
Mm-hmm.
Well, let me ask: do we have any teleportation magic now, or are we spent? Okay.
And we can go
We
to
are
shrine.
spent
Shrine.
at the
Magic.
moment.
I just figured this might be our last chance to do anything, because it might be go, go, go once we finish our next step.
For sure.
So,
You want to make something.
yes.
Okay, that's fine.
There it is. All right. Plus, I wouldn't mind actually going shopping. I'm out of beetles, and I really like not having to focus on my haste. So, if we could find beetles somewhere, that'd be really, really helpful.
I mean, I wonder if those kids ever saw beetles.
Yeah, go ask them.
On the sewers.
I highly doubt these kids would know.
Oh, kids know everything, Avum.
Hello, children! Focus! On me. 1, 2, 3, on me. And just start snapping.
Make a persuasion check with disadvantage.
I said 1, 2, 3. All the teachers say that.
Yes, and no one listens.
Disadvantage. That's 25.
So all the kids are like that, and then they look up and they're like, it takes them a few seconds, and then one kid is like, come on. There's like,
come on, at attention, let's go.
And they all do kind of line up ever so slightly, but they're also kind of like, some are leaning one direction, others are just, they're paying attention as best as like 7 and 8 year olds can.
What are these kids called? They have a name, right?
The Bomber Gang.
The Bomber Gang, right? Okay.
They're all dressed like white t-shirts with blue sleeves and a red baseball cap.
He starts walking between them almost like a sergeant, like pointing out different things. You call yourself a gang? Come on now, straighten that shirt, put that baseball cap on backwards. Let's go. I need your attention here. I have a job and assignment for you.
But I just got this morning.
Yeah, well, dirty it up. You're the Bomber Gang. Takes dirt right on the chest.
Tone it down, Ava.
There you go, perfect.
Bring it down 3 notches.
Nope, they like this. This is an important world-saving mission that the Bomber Gang is now called upon by the champions of the hero. So, hero's telling me to tell you this.
Well, no, you can do whatever.
Don't worry about it. Don't listen to her. I am her ambassador.
Just ignore him.
I need beetles. Do you have any bladed rhino beetles? Can you find any?
Oh, well, little Timmy over there knows, has some things. And you just see this kid just like...
I'm sorry. Rugged rhino beetles.
Yeah, you just see like there's said, oh, like Timmy over there knows it. And you just see this kid just absolutely just... knuckle deep just in his nose. Like... and it was like...
That one's gonna be special haste.
What is that? Up your nose? What's the beetle? Come on, kid.
And he looks like, well, 1 second. And he goes running back. And he's gone for a few seconds. And then
don't eat it.
And he just comes back with like a little box, and then opens it up. And he's a lot of them are in various jars. And he points it out. They all have various like tufts of grass within them. They're all different types of beetles. Saying, I like to collect them. You see, like they have nice little things and keep them all presented.
Don't crush the kid's dreams, Avum. Or I'll punch you in the face.
All right. Well, Timmy, Knuckleboard is what I'm going to call you. How much would you like for your collection there? Save the world.
Great at naming things.
Thank you. I name from what I see.
He looks up at you and he kind of like cocks his head at the knuckleboard comment, and then
don't worry about it.
Just mentions like, oh well, if you want them, I mean, you can go ahead and have them. I mean, I'll be able to find some more, but there are some in here that I do want to hold on to. I want to hold on to that one in particular. It's like a little like one that's like yellow and blue. It has like almost nice, like almost purplish sheen on its wings. And the other ones, he goes, I have 3 of the rugged rhinos.
Oh, perfect. 600 gold or 600 rubies. How's that?
Oh, it was so much more.
Is that more than this? And he holds up 5 fingers.
He just looks at it, he turns to Scissory, and there's the eyes of like, please let me just taking advantage of this kid right now.
We'll destroy you.
It is a lot more than this. You can buy many more beetles.
And he looks back at the other kids, and then they're all like straight up thumbs up, basically like full on like hiccup from How to Train Your Dragon 3. It's just full on hiccup mode at this point. They're all like that. And what
candies we can buy?
Yeah, exactly. And the youngest kid, who can't be more than 6, says, "And a lot of candy." And he goes like, "That's a good point. Yeah, we'll go ahead and take it."
Yep. Real quick, does that other beetle look like it'd be useful for anything important? Or is it just kind of like, he just likes the look of it?
Go ahead and make a nature check.
I look at a deck. Who's not paying attention to the deck?
You what? You want me to look at what?
No, do you just want to high five me?
No, high five.
Oh, no, thank you.
Science first.
I mean, I could do it myself, but it's like a fortune cookie. You're not really supposed to. Alright.
You're do it too? Okay. Science first.
Nature, 19.
19. As you're kind of looking at it, this doesn't look like a beetle that's necessarily good for any potion types. This looks like just a very unique beetle that the kid just likes the look of.
Very important. Don't let that one go for any amount of money. You found a rare one.
Oh, thank you.
Also, do you have like monster parts? I'm figuring you guys just collect those.
No,
right?
those are gross. And also,
Yes,
the older ones, and also we kind of have to go up against monsters. That's kind of dangerous.
Definitely.
Well, I just figured you like pick them up off the ground, but sure, all right, that's fine. I'm just kind of curious. I need to restock eventually.
Wow, but
All
looks
right.
like the city guards do something. They actually pick up monster parts, Avon. They have stuff they're doing.
Lies and slander.
Anyway.
I'm
Alright.
detecting some feelings. Let's.
Scissor, you notice he grabs 500 gold from his pouch, and he's like counting it and puts only 500 in the pouch, and he's like about to hand it over.
Hey, what you doing?
What are you talking about?
Also, did you forget how to count?
Oh! Silly me. Didn't fit in that pouch.
Yeah, that
Puts another
fight
100.
bump your head or something? Yeah, there
Old
we
habits
go.
are hard to die hard.
There
Alright.
we go.
Don't spend this all in one place, kid. You're gonna have a sugar rush.
Oh,
yeah,
but that,
do not bring this entire all at once. Okay?
Do whatever you want.
Yeah, okay, we promise.
Alright.
You do not need to roll to know that they did not mean that. Like, these are kids.
At this point, he doesn't care.
Yeah.
I don't know, go buy a trampoline or something. It'll be fun.
Actually, it's a good idea.
They all look at each other and like that was the greatest idea ever.
Trampolines
I
are
could
not
create one
worth
of those.
anything more than 100 rupees. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
They all do a thumbs up and almost in unison just go, okay.
Wait, parting gift. I can make you one. It'll just last an hour, but I can make you one.
Oh yeah, to test it out to see if you want it. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's fun.
I use my last one. Well,
Best
actually,
use of power ever.
yeah, she makes like a really big trampoline.
So they go ahead and do so and all right,
Everyone
let's
stops the
see.
kid and be like, Scissor and I need to try this out for safety before you do this.
Are
Just
you gonna
kidding.
go?
There's no way to stop a kid to do it.
No, there's
Yeah.
no way.
No, just go.
All right, let's see what happens. Okay, so as they're going and jumping and they're going up, they are doing one at a time, making sure. At one point, you see like one of the kids being like, "Oh, you should get in the center and like hold your legs in," and they just start going bouncing around, like "Don't break the egg" or whatever it's
I
called.
love that. That was the best game ever.
It was a horrifying game if you were the egg. But
So
anyway,
good.
they look like they're having a grand old time. So.
Perfect. All right, I think our job here is done. You guys ready?
I think that was great. Great way to wrap it up.
Yep. It'll end in an
Okay.
hour.
I'll make it
Goodbye.
worth your time, and I'll pat it back. Or yeah, I'll make it worth your time. So, heading to the shrine? Nothing else we need to do here?
Sure.
Yeah.
I can't think of anything unless, you guys can, but.
I can't think of anything.
I think we're okay.
Okay. So, as you all make your way to the shrine, the guard is stationed there, and he looks all over at you all and says, "All right, where are you all headed?"
Home.
Sora's domain.
Zora's domain. They don't know home.
That's more
Avon.
helpful.
I mean, everybody knows who we are.
So arrogant.
And that'll be 50 rupees for the use. So go ahead. Each.
So I'm just curious. Do you know who we are? I'm not trying to be that person, but I'm just curious. I'm just for the sake.
Am
For the sake of
aware.
experimentation. I mean, you've heard of us, right?
I was here when you all saved
Exactly.
it from Queen Goma.
See, that's what I'm trying to tell
several
them.
moons
Thank
ago.
you. Thank you
But
for
I
your
don't know
service.
where your home is.
And we're from all over. I mean, it just
Yeah.
depends on the definition. It's so vague, Avon. Like,
I
you
just
can't
figured.
just say that and expect people.
I don't want people to just assume it's Zora's domain.
Huh.
You know what I mean? It's probably a bad thing.
Now they know.
He knows, yeah. Anyway,
Here's
what's
the
your name? What's your name?
Every DM's
Jason.
favorite question.
Yep.
Random guard is gotta be named now.
Jacinth.
Jason! Okay, well, hi. Yes, we will go now, and it's to Zora's domain.
I can't believe you did remember
Excellent.
Jason's name.
Yeah,
Of course
great.
we remember Jason.
Okay.
It'll be 50 rupees per person.
Sure.
Hey,
Scissory, I just spent a lot of money. Do you
No,
mind paying for it?
fine.
Thank you. It's for
I'll pay for you,
the world's safety that I spend my money.
Well, now they're getting a trampoline, so yeah, totally worth it.
And he just shakes his head. Is like, I'm not getting paid
Jason
enough
is
for
already
this.
tired.
And he was like, all right, calculations are put in. You all are able to go ahead and make your
Thank
way
you.
over.
Sweet.
thank you.
Thank you.
As you all get onto the shrine, you are quickly shunted across the coast of Hyrule and land back in Zora's domain in a blink of an eye.
Awesome.
Let's go. Now start running to the keep.
Wow, he
Yeah.
really wants to make something.
I'm
Apparently.
very curious.
He's ready.
And I have potions to make, and I start skipping after him.
And it is currently looks to be almost about dinner time at this point. So about six in the evening or so.
Guys, when we eat dinner, think about what you want to do next. I yell
All right,
after
I'll
them.
get started. What do we even want for dinner? I'll wing it.
Actually,
Ah.
I mean, do we just want to, real quick, get this out of the way? Because I think it's a simple decision before we decide the next step. Are we even going to go after the Four Sword or not at this point?
I feel like we have
Timing
to find a
issue.
song, then we have to
Yeah.
go to. It seems like it's a lot. And if they were saying
Yeah.
time isn't on
If
our
it was
side-
just a linear thing, but the fact that we're gonna have to jump all around,
I just
I
thought
don't know,
for
it was
you,
a great idea.
I mean, for you, I thought it'd be a good piece, but I've actually been noticing you're not really focusing on melee lately as much as ranged spells, so...
Oh, well, I have been focusing more on spells, and I do still use it, get close and stuff, but it is a little bit easier for me to be back to also heal and aid
I'm
other
saying I
things,
can
so.
send a message tonight. We can get the song found. We can pick it up on a quick bypass if we get someone in the Labrina to look for it for us. So just kind of putting that out there. So I just wanted to say that. I mean, I'm fine again passing that up for time's sake, but
Yeah,
thought it'd be a-
And there is the note that I found at our keep too. I'll hold up that secret note that I have that talks about kind of the sword
That's true.
and stuff.
Oh, that's true.
Oh, okay.
So if
I-
you want it, Demi.
I really feel like when the sages tell you deadline,
that's
I
fine.
mean,
Wow.
it sounds like a very intriguing sword. I'd love to get it, after this
What
all
if
wraps up.
you
Just
go seek maybe if the goddess of time can do something for you.
Right, that's right. Yes.
And
Forgot about that.
maybe that can help make us a final decision on it.
Yeah, that actually
if we can
helps.
get extra time on. Okay.
Maybe
I'm gonna
there's
go
like a way to
Yeah.
help us accomplish twice as much in the same amount of time, or I don't know, something.
What if we could double ourselves and then reconfit? Anyway, sorry.
Wow.
I'm gonna go talk to her. Yeah, I just had
Yeah,
a
okay.
cool
So yeah,
thought.
let us know what she says, and that'll probably make it easy.
Okay.
I don't know if because how dreams feel like they're not always as long as you actually were asleep too. So maybe there's some weird distortion of time thing that could happen. When I don't know. I'm
That's
just
true.
throwing out theories. You talk to your goddess friend, and
Oh,
Channel switch.
yeah.
Sorry,
All those kids were doing it too. Like that really messed with my head. I had to really keep a straight face.
I've been in the light on too
Vulgar.
long. Yeah.
Yeah.
is that why you were kind of rough with them? Okay, yeah. Okay.
No, I was just teaching them how to knock lives. You know.
Oh, they live in a sewer, Ava.
Did you see the finger
Oh,
there? He
I
was up to
know.
his second knuckle. The kid's gonna die if Vaati wins. I mean, come on now. Actually, watch. Knucklebone's gonna be the paladin that saves the next. The next
Probably. You're so judgy.
The next hero.
I like the kid personally. Reminded me of myself.
Yeah, including
Tough
the.
love.
Sticking a beetle up your
Yeah.
nose? Actually, I could see
Oh
that.
yeah, he did that all the time.
Yeah, never mind.
It only got stuck twice.
It's okay. I
cried
put a
so
quarter of
much.
it
Like,
when I was a kid.
ugh,
Yeah, and one time, Scissor, instead of just pulling it out, she just crushed it in my nose.
it was so funny.
Oh,
Mom was mad, but worth it.
It was funny after the fact.
All right. Anything else, or I'm gonna book it to the.
Okay, go run away.
All right, we'll meet up at dinner to discuss things. How's that?
we just hear this loud clank as we
Yeah,
just...
Wow, I haven't seen a tech run that fast. I think Scissor is usually the one that runs like that.
Yeah, he's ready. He's inspired or something. Maybe he wants to make a replica of what we just fought, because that would be hardcore.
That's pretty cool.
Don't ride it. That would be fun.
What if we all control different aspects of it and then combine and then we all come into one central spot and then run it together? That'd be amazing.
That would be fun.
Explosions randomly appear.
Yes. We know prestidigitation. We can make that work. We can have color themes and anyways. I'm gonna go talk to my god.
Okay, bye. I'm gonna hang out with my boyfriend.
So,
Blech.
as you all go into your different directions, Attic, we'll go ahead and take care of your thing first, since it's going to be crafting. You wanted to do the thing that we were talking about earlier today, I'm assuming?
Yeah. So I'm going to kind of prepare the forge a little bit,
Yeah.
get a few things in place. And then I'm going to go to Ava and be like, give me this. I'm going to start taking your armor off of you.
Okay.
It's okay. I need it.
Sure. All right.
Don't worry about it.
I trust you. And just
I
smack
ran
him on
off
the back and do guidance on his way out.
All right. So, as you go ahead and do so, at this point, go ahead and make a tinkering check.
All right. I will use Scrappy as well for some help on this as well.
Perfect.
Tinkering check.
So naked, I'm at a 17.
Of course, I'm going to Flash of Genius this, because, of course. And I'm sure I will guidance myself as I go through this too. Perfect. Wow, that's really high.
41.
That's your guess?
That's my guess.
41. 41.
43.
So with Flash of Genius, 44.
I was so close!
With Flash of Genius,
Crazy.
44.
So, all right. So, as you go ahead and make it, again, it does take about a good way into the night as you're working at, even with a break for dinner and things like that. But as you're working, you're hammering away as the flares of the Arcane Forge come to life, with the various rock and stone being merged into the suit of armor to be able to go ahead and give its desired effect, which you'll be able to present to him the following morning. So,
One or two.
yes.
Should I get one or two with that?
since you got, I actually wrote it here, since you managed to cross the 40s, 2.
Yes. Oh man, I'm gonna just hold up like this is the stuff. Hey Pops, look at this. Look at this.
Oh, very fine work. And as you're down there, it should be noted that your mom, Marul, is actually currently not present.
Your mom.
So she looks like, yes, your mother went and she went to join the others at the front as things are starting to amass. So.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Oh, okay.
So, but that is fine work there, Attic. Your mother will certainly be proud. I know I am.
I mean, gotta do it for my science, bro.
Oh, is that who it's for? Excellent.
Yep.
Well, I'm sure I'll be able to protect him just fine.
Oh yeah, this will do the trick.
Perfect. All right. Anything else you care to do?
I mean, I think that'll take me pretty late into the evening, so I'll likely be going to bed right after that.
Yeah, so, and again, this is including like the little break for dinner and stuff like that, so you can talk and stuff like that. And with that, continuing on, Demi, I'm assuming you're making the meal for the night?
Yeah, I'm making food and then checking in on Avum and seeing what he's up with the goddess stuff.
With that, Scissory, you're just hanging out with Ibis?
Yeah, unless he has anything to talk to me about, I would probably just be like catching him up and, you know.
Yeah. He will mention is, well, Lady Marul has made her way to Castletown. I'm probably making my way there come tomorrow evening, so...
Oh! Gotcha.
She and Reyna are already there, and I wanted to be one of the last ones to leave as the Zoras are helping look after your keep.
Okay. So you're leaving not today, tomorrow?
It'll be tomorrow evening, so if you're heading out, then I'll make sure to say goodbye. And
Definitely.
We'll meet up whenever this all goes down.
Yeah. Are you okay doing that? I know you were like deciding what you wanted to do.
I'm nervous to do it, truthfully, but it is the right thing to do if I'm calling this place home. I should fight for it.
Hey, look at you go.
I won't lie, having you there as well is a little bit of boost of courage.
True. Yeah. It'll actually help, like, they're both gonna be there, I think, at the end.
Hopefully.
Hopefully!
Sisri, I'm trying.
Okay, fine. Just, it'll be fine.
I know.
You'll do good. I gave you some cool boots now.
You
did.
Go
so fast, so...
They have been very helpful during my, patrols.
Well, good.
So, thanks.
That's awesome. Yeah, so hopefully it'll help you in the fight, too.
It should.
Do you need to buy anything else? I have so much money, I don't even want anything. Like, I don't want to buy anything. So if you need anything, like, do you need more armor, or, like...
Honestly, I believe
sword?
Honestly, I believe I'm currently fine. A lot of the magic is able to assist me in the fight.
Okay, so you don't need anything? You promise?
Not currently. I
can buy
promise.
something for you. I can buy you a little present.
How about you buy me a present afterwards?
Okay, that's fine. That works too. Alright. Yeah, cool. Let's go do something fun tonight then, if we're gonna be all serious and stuff later.
Of course. And with that, Avum, we'll go ahead and jump to you as you most likely, I'm assuming, go to your quarters to be able to go ahead and do this, or where do you do it?
he's gonna go up to Aaron's like the tower where he was up.
Okay.
Because that's not being, or did
he had a room.
Yeah, but he would like perch up in like the tower that was like open, right? Did anyone take that over?
No one's taken that over.
Okay. He's just gonna go up there, and we'll kind of like watch the sunset and kind of like be in a nice little scene over the lake, as he's kind of getting in position. And you're gonna have to let me know as a DM if I can get away with this, because I don't have the appropriate spell slots for what I need. But what he'll do, whether it's a yes or a no, is he's gonna expend 2 of his second levels and 3 of his first levels just to kind of try and gather the energy to see if he can cast it. If not, it's okay. He'll still spend it.
We'll go ahead and do a charisma check. This will be a pretty high DC to do it, though.
Fair enough. Yeah, no one's around. Last luck of the day. That was even worse. That's not going to work. 9, 13.
13. As you reach out and you do it, the energy surges, but you're not able to focus long or strong enough. Just something seems to falter within you. And it fades. You don't lose the spell slots, but it just falters.
I'll take it. Alright. I'd have to wait till the morning then. Well then, in that case, I will cast Sending. To... Would there be like a magic enchanter or like a blacksmith that works with magic items in Zora's domain that we would have met?
Not in Zora's domain.
Where would be someone that he would be thinking of then?
The only one...
I know we probably met someone in Castletown, but...
The only one that you are aware of that could still be around is Robbie.
We were just there, weren't we? Fair enough. Alright. Robbie, this is Avum. Not sure if you remember me, a Dex friend. I use a bit of a gun of sorts. Do you know of any magic ammunition that would either do extra damage or any other effect on a monster?
He thinks about it for a second. There's a momentary pause. Oh, yes! I remember you! I might have some, but Sheikah will probably have better ones. But if you buy, I might have some. They also might go boom! And with that point, it just trails off.
I do like things that go boom. Interesting.
And also, it should be noted that you are also aware that Golo is a bit of a tinker blacksmith, but so.
Okay. I'll talk to Demi then. I didn't know if you'd... Well, yeah, that's actually a good point. Well, I was going to bring it up later when you potentially offered up something. I just didn't think you'd have enhanced ammunition. All right, and then he'll just start working on the beetles then. Just allowing himself to relax and work them into potions, or at least get started on them.
So, with that, Demi, you said you wanted to speak with Avum?
Oh yeah, she was just gonna check in on him. Like, she was gonna go around and give people food and then hit him up last and just make sure that, you know, if he needed any help with anything he was doing. But
you get up there, he's already set up a few candles as the light's starting to dim. I knew you'd eventually find me. Figured you'd enjoy the sunset with you.
Yeah. You can always predict it. But everything go okay with goddess stuff, or have you done that?
I'm sort of fatigued, arcane-wise.
Oh.
I tried to exert myself, but I wasn't able to make a connection, so I might have to wait for the morning for that one.
Yeah, I feel that.
Speaking of which, figured... Oh, actually, a deck might be a good one for this too, but do you know of any blacksmith, like magic blacksmith in Kakariko Village or the Yoshika people?
Golo and Attic. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm sure there's other ones as well, but those are the two we know the best.
I just figured they would have already told me if they knew how to do anything more than just enhance a regular bullet. I'm trying to think of like effects and stuff, but
do I know of anybody else lit? It's not really.
Yeah, there are definitely other ones, but Golo and Attic were typically the ones to go to because they were the better ones. Other ones would be good jobs, but they were typically seen as the cream of the crop.
Like, I've turned my bolts into like fire and lightning bolts.
Oh, touche.
Regular
Okay.
bolts. So I have done that before.
Okay, good. All right. I didn't even think about that. Well,
I mean,
I'll see what a deck says then. I haven't actually.
Yeah, I mean, it's good to ask, right? I mean, Attic's always busy just in case you're not piling another thing on him. Like, I get your.
I didn't want to waste his
feeling.
time. Yeah, sort of time and
Yeah,
everything.
but I'm sure he'd be happy to do it.
I'm probably underestimating actually the more I think about it, but yeah, you know what? He'd actually be really mad if I bought something from someone. You know what? Actually, that's a good idea. We'll go down there and check out on him. I can almost feel like him being offended just by the thought of it. You know, I can see it already.
I feel like he would get a little sad and be like, "Oh, okay."
That's totally why I went with him for the ring. That's why I was like, well, he would be totally upset.
It is really pretty.
Are you doing all right? You've done really well in this last fight.
Yeah, I'm really glad that we got the song. I really want to play it, but I probably shouldn't. Just in case this is a one-time
Yeah, please.
thing.
She seals away her fiance.
I was like, well,
Don't.
Jimmy's like, I got some good news.
Nice stream, guys. See you later.
Good news, the song worked. Bad
That
news.
is fatigued, so it's
Join
a rough time to do it for.
Join us next week for the next campaign.
I'm stuck in a jam and don't know how to get out.
No, I'm doing okay. I feel like I'm just want to get Vaati gone. He's such a headache. He's annoying at this point. So
I'm ready to start rebuilding too.
yeah.
Well, we're almost to the finish line.
We are. We're really close. And we have this. We just need to find a way to get to low roll. But keep reaching out. Tomorrow, let me know with the goddess thing and I can try to help boost you in that as well.
Thank you. Appreciate
Please
that.
eat. Mm-hmm.
Totally. He's like drop the beetle stuff and chow down.
Perfect. As you all do go to rest for the evening now, did you want to talk about the Forest Sword now, or did you want to talk about it during your character's breakfast?
I'll probably let everybody know at dinner, but like I wasn't able to do it tonight. If you guys want to wait to really have our discussions tomorrow, but
For the morning.
That's fine.
It's fine. Yeah.
Perfect.
a deck, by the way. I
Yep.
don't know why I didn't think about this before. I picked up these +1, or enhanced ammunition because we don't know what a +1 is. No. I mean, do you know of any way to like add any effect to these or
Yeah, like
make
what?
them stronger or something like that?
I could certainly try. What do you want?
Yeah, I know you're working on something, so I didn't want to like take your time. But like over the next couple of days, if I even forgot to use them in the fight today, that's how much I forgot about them. But yeah, I mean, I just anything. I just kind of Scissor kind of made a Pointer
Fire,
of like,
lightning, cold.
oh,
What do you want? Anything specific in mind?
well,
All of
I'm
them.
specifically thinking of Vaati. I mean, he's going to have a lot of malice and wind, right? Could there be any way to duplicate, not exactly, but duplicate something like what the sword does, like Radiant or something? Or even a way to slow down him, potentially? I'm not sure.
Lit, if I used like a diamond to infuse them, would that be possible or something?
It's for that kind of things to try and slow him down with the kind of like to impede his magic and summoning abilities. Make an Arcana check.
Or radiant damage. That was what I was thinking too.
Radiant damage, yeah.
But-
Go ahead and make an Arcana check to see if it would be doable.
Arcana 31.
31. Radiant damage is not technically an elemental type damage. It's almost pulling like magic from the planes of existence and infusing it into something. So it being a demon, it would definitely be effective, but it would be almost easier to do for divine casting to infuse into it. So it's doable, but very tricky and potentially time consuming. So it's hard to tell.
Would I be able to work with him on expending like guiding bolts then through a diamond to try and achieve that same effect then?
You could certainly try.
Well, I do have a few spare diamonds if you want to attempt something.
I mean, we can test out on some and see if it works, and if it does, great. If it doesn't, we can scrap it, and you wasted a couple shots that you might forget about anyways. So.
Exactly. All right. Again, I don't want to waste your time. I know you're excited about working on your own projects and stuff.
Oh, I'll get yours done tonight. It'll be easy, and then I can work on your thing.
So since we're not talking,
Adios.
like Ivis and I are gonna go on a date. Okay, bye. Think about.
I try and send a sending to Ivis to tell him to be home by 11:30, and I can't because I'm out of energy. I'm like, dang it.
I do what I want.
Don't tell me what to do.
I'm 120.
You make sure she's back by 10.
I do what I want. Her shadow killed my dad.
Already 9. Already
Gun.
9:30.
Perfect. So, as you all do your respective tasks for the evening, you all go to sleep. The following morning comes. You all get a long rest. Avum, you'd be able to do your commune with the goddess of time.
This is in the morning, right?
This is in the morning. Attic is
And
very
give you-
much still asleep.
Bardic inspiration.
Well. Alright, I'll take out the 25 rupees. Getting so much rupees. And we'll kind of gather it up. I'll even put out another 25, just like to see.
Mhm.
Because that's such a big question if this is going to be needed for that. But yeah, we'll go ahead and try and. So we'll do that and then start thinking to the oracle and specifically the goddess and try and commune to ask if there is any way to borrow time to try and track down the Four Sword that would not hamper or endanger the timeline fighting against Vaati.
So, as you reach out to the Oracle of Ages in this instance, the message, since you're also focusing on the Goddess of Time, almost seems to be immediately ripped from the Oracle of Ages and redirected, given the nature of this. Like, within a blink, you feel it connected to Ages and then just immediately gets ripped to somewhere else. And you don't get any verbiage, nothing, but a sensation of anger comes over you.
Alright. Is it still continuing? Like, did you feel the connection, or just like anger and then the
Oh, you
spells,
feel the
broken?
connection, but the anger dissipates, but you still feel that there's a connection.
Interesting. Well, I'm sure he's angry about that one, but my question still stands if anyone is still listening.
There is a positive sensation that overcomes you.
Alright. Interesting. Okay. And if I'm gonna recast this one more time. This is gonna be interesting. Yeah, Demi, I might find some interference on this one. I'm gonna recast this one. This might not go so well.
Oh yeah,
Hey,
you have a percentile
Bardic
chance now,
Inspiration
don't you?
again.
Yeah, if you cast a spell 2 or more times before finishing your next long rest, there's a cumulative 25% chance for each casting after the first, so you get a random reading.
All right.
You make this in secret.
Yes, I do. Okay.
I'm trying to word this properly. Who do I need to speak to learn how to do this?
As you reach out with this question,
It's like wincing, waiting for the anger guy.
Oh,
there is a sensation of almost like water coming over you. You have no idea what it means.
Right. Awesome. We're gonna go a little more direct this time. I'm gonna cast Sending on the Oracle of Ages. How can I borrow time against Vaati? And who should I speak to? I had a vision of water in that answer when I communed.
Well, you spoke to her, and she was not too happy to hear you asking a question about manipulating time.
Oh. Right. I wasn't sure if that was Vaati or her. Yeah.
She's casting it back. I was going to answer, but she ripped it away from me, and she's not too pleased right now. I think that the water sensation was her messing with you because she's kind of angry about the Oracle of Time asking about taking time.
Understandable. Thank you. I will take that as a no. And before it finishes, so even a short amount of time would anger her, yes?
The goddess of time is a very temperamental being. She guards it with absolutism. That's why the hero of time is punished the way he is.
Yeah, Demi, I don't think this is a risk worth taking.
no. Please.
Yes, I just angered a god. Far for the course, angering most people, but never put my foot in the mouth in front of a god before. That's a new one. Sorry! Learn my lesson. Just wondering. Do it.
He's inquisitive. Demi's like, I can't commune to
I don't
any
know.
gods.
Yeah, hopefully they hurt. Yeah. All right. Well, I just spent quite a few spells on that one. That was fun. I think it was half of that. Well, I'm tired. Let's go eat breakfast and talk to the others.
Yeah.
So, as you all make your way down to go ahead and have breakfast for the evening, or the morning, I should say, having somewhat of an answer where to go next, that's where we're going into tonight's session. So, as you all do, we'll pick up there next week, as you all decide your next course of action, and level up.
Yay! So exciting.
All right. Yes, level 18, everybody. So we'll go ahead and go around, starting with Avon.
So tempting to try and get to evasion.
Right.
Especially after tonight, apparently.
I want my spells, so we're going to stick to it and go Oracle.
All right.
Regardless, that's a D8.
Absolutely.
D8. A D8. Okay, I'll use it. Oh, I can't use a D10. What the heck?
Yeah, believe it or not, you can't use a D10 for a rogue's hit die.
I was gonna do it. I was about to use a D10. I'm like, well, anything over an 8 is just an 8. I'm like, wait, that's really skews things, doesn't it?
Just slightly.
6.
Oh, hey, there you go. All right. Riding on things over, Scissory.
Creeping on towards Paladin. So I want
Oh.
4 spells too.
Yeah.
And you are nearing your
I'm nearing.
capstone.
Yeah, not quite there yet though. I'm going to be 13th level.
Yeah,
You ever thought about tri-classing to get more spell slots at this point?
No.
There wouldn't be
There's
many.
no
At this point, there
And
wouldn't
I
be
like-
many.
I'm so bad already at like keeping track of everything I have.
Oh, yeah.
A third
I was just
class
thinking
is
just for
would
spell slots, yeah.
I would keel over. I couldn't do it. So I will roll for
Perfect.
3.
All right. And then Attic.
Artificer.
Yes.
Level 18.
Yes.
That is a 5.
Nice. All right. And routing things out, Demi.
All right. Bard.
Yeah, there you
Why
go.
else do anything else? That's a 6.
Hey, nice.
Yay!
Perfect. All right. So level 18, things are coming to a head as we are rapidly approaching the conclusion with the fight with Vaati. You're all not gonna want to miss the next few levels. It's gonna be great. So stay tuned, everyone. There is no Netherdeep this week, but Sunday, Mystical Mishaps on Market Gaming on Twitch. You can check it out there. You're not going to miss it. It's going to be a great time, all things around. So once again, everyone, thank you all so much for joining us tonight and being here with us on this adventure. Love you all. You all are amazing. And as always, keep rolling those dice. See ya.